Hello, this is Raisins, and I'm here with my report on what happened last night at Scraps Deli. I know that Skrumpy will post his version ASAP. So, in the interest of truth, I give you the cheeseburger incident as I see it. By Raisins. Well, the three of us were sitting at the deli, and Skrumpy ordered a cheeseburger with onions and a toasted sourdough bun. They were caramelized. And I was telling him perhaps that wasn't the healthiest of choices. And he was sort of mumbling something violent as usual. And then his burger arrived. And I was thrown by its attractive aroma. It stared at me in a yummy and unhealthy kind of way. So when Skrumpy reached for the hot sauce and wasn't looking, I took the tiniest little bite of it. It was evil and good. But Skrumpy completely overreacted. And I appreciate that he's a germaphobe, but this time his reaction was truly monstrous. He called me many undeserved names I shall not repeat. And then he picked up my dinner, which was a scoop of tuna garnished with soy mayo and kelp, and he threw it against the wall. So my entire dinner last night was the tiniest bit of a yummy but very unhealthy cheeseburger. I think his actions were indicative of his latent psychotic nature, which will likely result in his eventual incarceration. Thank you for listening.
Alrighty, Scrump, here we go. Hey, dude, Skrumpy here would like to tell you his side of the cheeseburger incident, so I will translate for him. All right, Scrump, go ahead. Now, first of all, I am not a germaphobe. I just don't like it when people are touching my food, especially when they are covered with germs. So anyway, I am chilling at the deli, just minding my own business. Waiting for a taste-delicious cheeseburger with onions on a toasted sourdough bun. And then next to me is Raisins. Going on and on and on, talking all day long about how I should have ordered something nutritious. As if I care. So finally, Scraps brings it. This thing is unreal. Ooh, sharp cheddar melted all over sizzling beef, smothered in caramelized onions. All it needs now is a little hot sauce. So I am reaching over to grab said hot sauce. All of a sudden, in comes a giant green hand and snatches out my tasty burger. Raisins, who had previously been yammering on, is now a food thief. She puts my cheeseburger in her mouth and takes a bite. I am completely infuriated, and I throw that tuna, whatever it was she was eating, at the wall. Yeah, and if you don't like it, then do not touch my food in the future. You are nothing more than a... Oh, hey, Skrumpy dude, I can't really say that. No, Skrumpy, I'm not going to say that. Dude, she's not that anyway, and it's totally uncool. Skrumpy, come on. Hey, dude. Hey, uncalled for, Skrumpy. Uncalled for. Sorry about that, dudes. Hey dudes, Wishbone here. Now I know there has been a lot of hype lately about this whole cheeseburger thing, and I felt it was important that I should weigh in on the matter. First of all, I would just like to say that Skrumpy is completely awesome. He is a good friend of mine and a good drummer and somebody you want to have by your side. That being said, he can also be a little bit particular about his things. So if you want to be friends with Skrumpy, you need to learn to follow a few simple rules. Rule number 1, do not touch Skrumpy's food. He does not like this. It is true, Skrumpy is a bit of a germaphobe, even if he does not like to admit it, so stay away from his food. Number 2, do not wake Skrumpy up when he is sleeping. The little guy is so small and peaceful, why would you want to do it anyway? Rule number 3, Never pick a pepper from one of his prized pepper plants. They are in fact called prized pepper plants because he prizes them very much. It should be self-explanatory. What else? I know. Do not touch Skrumpy on the top of his head. It is a very sensitive part of the little guy's body, and he sometimes will become enraged and possibly try to bite you on the ankles. And most importantly, do not touch Skrumpy's drum stool. This is his prized possession. It's kind of like an idol to him, something that he worships and something that is part of his soul, and you should stay away from it at all costs. Other than that, Skrumpy is completely awesome. For that matter, Raisins is completely awesome, though she does need to learn to respect Skrumpy's boundaries. But the two of them basically are completely wonderful people, and if they would learn to get along, I think the world would be a better place. There would be sunshine and rainbows, and people would sing songs together spontaneously like a gospel choir, and life would be fun. And, yeah, okay, I'm done.